Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of the Basement Boys podcast. This episode is brought to you by the meaninglessness of life, and how we're all just cogs in the machine and born to work until we die. The boys in the basement today are Danny/Grunny, Jack, Jordan, and me, your boy, Sutty. How are we all doing today, boys?
I'm very good. I'm glad we've got the Dannys and the Cabanes together so early.
It will never happen again.
Yeah, no, never gonna again.
Yeah, probably not. Schedules, etc.
My hatred for the Scousers.
Yeah.
The good old racism, xenophobia, whatever you want to call it.
Isn't that like an alien from Alien?
Yeah.
That's a xenomorph,
xenophobe.
isn't it?
Oh.
I believe the definition of xenophobia is hating anyone outside of your country of origin. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's just like the hatred against people like that don't fit your, I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it because I'm not actually 100% sure. I don't want to say a word that I don't know the meaning of. Xenophobia. Dislike or
The
prejudice
alien
against
from
people
Alien.
from other countries.
Ah, right, okay.
I guess that applies to Liverpool because I don't know.
Yeah, Liverpool's a country.
Yeah,
Liverpool's
it's
a
a country.
country.
Its own country.
No, I suppose like there could be a version of xenophobia for different towns, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine there is. It's like the hatred between Blackburn and Burnley and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah, true. I'm starting
wait-
my new job soon, which is weird. Actually, I'll have already been. By the time this episode comes out, I'll have already been there a week. Because we're
Yeah,
recording the. We've got
go on.
episode 2's scheduled for the. I think it's scheduled for like the second day of my job. So this will be scheduled for the week after. So I've been there a week now, which is
Don't
weird.
get fired.
Unless I got fired, yeah. Unless they found the podcast.
Yeah.
What is it you're doing? Are you a TA?
I don't know what I'm allowed to say publicly, but
Right.
I'll just say that I'm going to be working at school and leave it at that. So I don't know what, because it's weird. I'm dead paranoid because they had to do a DBS check on me.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
did
they
that
do
with
with
me as
schools,
well.
don't they, in case you're on the fucking register.
In fact, so I think I'm doing exactly what you're doing.
Oh right, because I'm doing like admin and stuff like that, but I didn't know if you were going to be a teaching assistant or something.
I'm probably fine talking about. I'm going to be a teaching assistant in school.
Yeah.
Not teach. You planted that in my head. I'm going to be doing business admin in school.
Oh yeah, well that's what I do as well, so it might be along the same lines, I'm not sure. Even when I applied, like I didn't know what I was applying for, my mum was just like, here's an apprenticeship at school, you're going. I'm like, alright, okay. Guess I'm going down this course, like this route for the rest of my life.
Oh, I mean, I really am looking forward. I am looking forward to starting. I'm hoping that I enjoy the job.
Yeah, no,
you probably will.
I've had a good time so far. Like to say I hate kids. Sorry if any of the kids from the school listen to this, which I doubt they will, but yeah. Yeah, it's a weird predicament, but no, I've enjoyed it more than I thought I would, to be honest.
That reminds me. Do you know that YouTuber MC Devo? Because
Oh, yeah.
he
Oh,
was a teaching
yeah.
assistant in school.
Devil
They
was a
found his
teacher.
channel and then he got fired.
I thought he was an actual teacher. I didn't realize he was just an. I say
Yeah, I think he
sure,
was an
but-
actual teacher, yeah.
Was
He
he?
was a
I
prim-
wasn't sure.
He was
I-
a primary school teacher as well, so it's not like the kids would have found his channel anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because
mad
they
that
would have just
fired
been
him.
watching Cocomelon.
I
Did you
didn't
watch
realise
it with me?
Cocomelon was such a big thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's close to overtaking PewDiePie apparently. Let's see some numbers.
They'll be watching Ryan's toy reviews.
True.
Can't believe he's got a game.
He has like toys and stuff as well. Doesn't
He's
he?
got like
Yeah.
an empire, you know.
He's got
It's
a
unreal.
racing game on PlayStation Store, and I keep seeing
Yeah,
it. No, I
I
don't
remember
know.
when it first came
Some
out, and there was
PlayStation
like a
stuff.
secret. There was a secret skin where like a developer drew like a proper possessed face on one of the models.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Yeah, Cocomelon have 91, so they are like quickly approaching
Followers.
PewDiePie. Yeah. I still see
And then-
PewDiePie as number one. I like corporations like
yeah.
Cocomelon and T-Series. People just ignore them. Like
Well,
This is the first time
Yeah,
I've
what's up,
mentioned
Tim? They
T-Series
don't-
since
yeah,
the
'cause-
race ended.
Yeah, but think about it this really. PewDiePie is his own person, but those two are mindless corporations. So, you know.
Exactly. They've got cogs, they've got drones. They're just sat behind a desk churning shit out. Whereas Felix is himself every single day, and then Sive. Absolutely, I really like Sive. He's a good editor, and he's
yeah, I
from his own
watched his
channel.
Belle Delphine videos the other day.
That's because
They were
you're
quite funny.
Belle Delphine Stalker.
I can't
No,
help
I'll
it.
say, I'll be honest with you, like, I know someone who's fully obsessed with her. Horrible.
Yeah, it's called Danny Sutton.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Don't out him like this.
I was
Already.
gonna say.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
have you
I'm
been,
not.
have you been public about your obsession with her?
And I don't, it's not an. If I were obsessed, I'd have bought her OnlyFans. But
Ah,
I'm not
true.
shelling out 35 quid.
Is it that much?
Think so. The last
Jesus
time I checked,
Christ.
it was like when she first launched it. Because I was trying to work out like how much she made because she launched it, and like you can see how many people have liked posts, but I don't know how many posts were out at the time. But she were earning like a couple 100K at least, and that was in her first month.
But see Bella Thorne though, she's got like 2 million. Like,
Oh yeah, there's loads of like shit going on about that now because she made like 2 million off it within her first day, and now
Jesus
like
Christ.
OnlyFans have changed all the policies because she scammed everyone.
Wait, what did she do? How do you scam
Yeah,
someone?
Because there's like once you've got OnlyFans, you can charge people to view posts, like even if you're already subscribed. So what
Read
she
that
did was,
shit.
yeah, she sent out a message to everyone and like paid 200 quid to see my nudes. So everyone was like, yeah, of course, no worries. And then they paid 200 quid, and it wasn't a nude; it was just like lingerie. So they reported her to OnlyFans because she lied about it and she scammed them, but they can't give them the money back for some reason,
Right.
something to do with like the processing fees with OnlyFans. So now they've had to reduce like. So I'm saying that were 200 quid to view that post. Now the maximum OnlyFans like you can charge is 50 quid for a post. So like loads of sex workers are losing out on loads of money and stuff just because Bella Thorne wanted to make like a quick penny, and like loads of people are just like losing their livelihoods and shit. It's evil.
That
Yeah.
is super shitty. I think
It's
like
all my Twitter's been full of. It's mad.
again because you're Belle Delphine Stalker. That's why your Twitter's full of all
No.
that.
I don't see the appeal with Belle Delphine. Yeah, like,
I'm
she's
just gonna
attractive,
say
but I'm
now,
really-
this is for legal reasons. Sutty does not actually stalk Belle Delphine.
Yeah, it's just a meme.
It's a meme, yeah. I'd call it an inside joke, but yeah, it's kind of an inside joke. Go on, sorry, Jack. What were you gonna say?
I don't really see the appeal with Belle Delphine, to be honest. Like, yeah, she's attractive, but
I
that's
think
it.
she's just intriguing. She's just like such a mysterious person. I think everyone's just like eager to see what she comes out with next because every time she
Yeah.
does something different, like the internet just implodes.
She is a marketing genius. Let's say that much.
yeah,
Oh
cheers.
yeah,
I'm gonna
I mean,
start doing it.
With the money because like looking at her Patreon, like I think like back when she had that, I think she had like 2,000 backers, and the minimum tier I think was either $5 or $10. So
Yeah.
and pretty much off that, she's probably gonna be set for life. Pretty much just off that. But
I don't know how like it gained popularity so quickly as well. She just seemed to pop up out of nowhere.
yeah, I think
And,
the
like, I
first
don't know
time I
if you
heard her
watch
name
Will
mentioned
N.E..
was
Sorry, go
either
on.
I think the first time like I heard her mentioned was either from you or from PewDiePie. But either way, like it's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think she just started popping up on my Instagram at some point.
yeah, she just kind of appeared. That's like the thing with like Instagram, whatever I think it's called Instagram Discovery. Like
Mm.
there's just posts on there that just I get posts on there. I have no idea who any of these people are, but like they're verified models or something. They're just on there, and I've started getting some weird Arabic videos. It's my Instagram discover. I don't know what advertising cookies I've gotten, but they are absolutely scuffed.
It's like that with me on Facebook and like the stuff that Wish recommends to you.
Oh my god.
There's been an
I
advert
think that happens to everyone though.
Yeah,
That
there's been an
old-
advert
that's
recently of
everyone.
Wish
Like that
selling
picture
an
of someone
old
getting
man.
recommended Saddam Hussein from Wish.
Or was
Yeah.
it Saddam Hussein? I thought it was just some random old Arabic dude.
No, no.
Yeah,
No,
Saddam Hussein
Tim.
for 20 quid. It's a bargain.
That's a bargain. One of the most world's infamous dictators for only 20 quid. Let's go.
I'm gonna say let's buy him from Wish and get him on the podcast.
Wait, isn't he dead?
Yeah.
He's definitely dead.
Maybe it's probably just some like hyper realistic prosthetic of him then.
Yeah, or a cardboard cutout.
No, that's not cardboard.
Nah,
too 3D.
it's too it's too
Nah,
realistic
yeah.
looking.
Or it probably is like a mask, but they've used a real picture of him to make it look more appealing.
Yeah.
Peeling, because everybody wants to wear that mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
so
say, like
appealing.
with Wish, there is a fair amount of false advertisement because, like,
Yeah.
me and Saga a while back did that Wish video where we just bought random items, and there was like a grappling hook advertised, and it looked fairly big. But when it came, it was like no bigger than my thumb. It was super small.
Yeah, that was a good video.
The Pepe I got though, that was no, like the Pepe was like as advertised, as was the
I wonder if that's the same Pepe from the Pepe cam.
I'm not sure.
Which-
No, it's not. The one on Pepe Cam on Twitch doesn't look good. Like I will say this, the Pepe that I bought, I think it was like 14 quid. It's really high quality. I was like super surprised. I can't remember what one of them was a pin. I can't remember what the other thing I ordered was. Oh, it was a ski
Didn't you
mask.
get an alien sticker?
Wasn't a little alien, like 3D alien head thing you can put on your car or something?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the Saga put that on his laptop to make it look like fake Alienware.
Didn't you get a ski mask as well?
Yeah, I got the ski mask. The ski mask wasn't as advertised because I'm pretty sure as advertised it was like 2 eye holes, but it was just one slit. But again, that doesn't matter. I used it once at the start of the COVID outbreak because I didn't have a face mask, so I wore a ski mask around Morrison's. The woman at the till was like, "Oh, you're buying booze. I should probably ID you, but I don't think you want to take the mask off." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna."
Yeah,
I
was
just
thinking
wish you
that,
just
like-
stood there in silence and stared at her.
I'm just there wearing a ski mask with it. Also have a scarf wrapped around my neck, and she's like, "I should probably ID you." I'm like, "Don't worry about it." I showed her my ID
I-
anyway, but she couldn't verify that it was me. I was like, I can give you my ID, but I'm not taking the mask off.
I haven't that happened yet, but
was-
I was wondering, what do they do when they want to ID you, but you've got a mask on? Do they make you take it off?
I don't know. I've not had that happen
they did.
yet.
They did with me in Tesco not long ago.
So you have to
Is
take
that-
the mask off and then give them your ID.
Well, it's just like pull it. You give them ID, like just pull your mask down from yours, and then just put it back up once they're like, "Yep, no worries."
I've not been ID'd in a while, and I
Yeah,
think I have
neither
quite a
have
young
I
face.
until then. I was a bit upset. Like I'm 22 with a kind of a
I've heard
beard.
a lot of things about like Tesco and stuff IDing you to get energy drinks and stuff, but I bought an energy drink
Yeah.
from there the other day and they didn't ID me.
Wait, they have to ID you
Because
for
you're
energy
older.
drinks now?
Yeah, you got to be
Yeah,
16.
You've got to
yep.
be 16.
Oh yeah, because of the chemicals.
There's
That's fair,
a
though.
there's a
Go on.
trend that's going out on TikTok where young kids are like dressing up as older people wearing the masks and getting alcohol from the stores, and it's so bad. Like they get away with it as well half
Yes,
the time.
committing crime on a public platform, Pog.
So bad.
TikTok is
That's
just
been-
a crime,
that's-
though.
There's another TikTok trend that's getting people from Starbucks fired. Because
What?
if you ask for a receipt, it gives you their employee number, and you can use that to get discounts.
Oh,
Like,
That's
you can
weird.
pretend
pretend that you're them,
dodgy.
and then they'll get like free coffee and shit. And Starbucks have said, well, if someone steals your employee number, that's your own fault, and we're gonna fire you for it.
That's
How's
so
it
dumb.
daft? Why not just have like your employee name, like most receipts do?
I think no. I
rather
think
than a
like
number
most
that you can use
receipts.
to get a
The
discount.
amount of times it's actually happened, they're doing something about it now.
I think most receipts do print. I know for a fact that the receipts in the cafe I used to work at, they printed the number of the till unit, like the till's like specific. I want to say name number. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, oh, this is
Brian.
till 123. It's gonna print 123 on the receipt. I'm pretty sure it reprinted employee numbers as well. It was either employee number or because you have a separate. We had a separate employee number and till number. So I think it might have printed our till login number rather than our employee number. So that would literally be an easy fix for Starbucks. Just give everyone their employee number to like clock in and out, and then give everyone a separate
Just-
till
Yeah,
number.
like I imagine they have a pass or something. Just use that as a pass. Like scan it when you get in. If you're a member of staff and you're getting a coffee, just scan your card or something. Like
Yeah.
not give that number to everybody that comes into the shop.
It's dumb. Like, I had to order a specific discount card. Like, but to be fair, that was also store discount as well as restaurant discount. But I had to order a specific card for that. I couldn't just go, oh yeah, my employee number is 1234. Give me discount.
Dox yourself there, mate.
No, I was about to say my actual
Get it.
employee number, and then I remembered that I use it in some passwords.
Oh shit.
So if you're an ex-colleague of mine and somehow know my employee number, congratulations, you can log into my email. Now there's a word in front of it as well. I'm not an idiot.
Is it idiot?
No.
The way you said that, it's like, yeah, it is really, but I'm going to say no.
That's why I did the heavy breathing. That was part of the gag.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
okay, Jack.
You always breathe heavy, so, you know, just making excuses
'Cause
there,
I'm
mate.
asthmatic. My lungs don't work no good.
Jack, you're a bully.
I'm not being a bully.
Before we carry on with the cask, I can't remember if I put Discord in streamer mode, so just give me one hot sec.
How can you not tolerate milk? Come on.
Oh, that would have
You
been...
just tolerate it.
Jack, you're going to need to say that again now. I'm back in the recording, one sec.
Damn it. I said, how can you not tolerate milk? Just tolerate it.
Sorry, Jack. Okay, I'm ready now. Do your joke.
I'm not doing it like 3 times.
So
No point.
I'm going to have to keep in the part where I'm not on the Discord call.
Yeah?
Okay, right.
No,
So,
I'll say it again if you want me to.
no, I'm just going to leave this in. I'm not
Okay.
going to edit that out. I think that'll work for the gag.
That milkshake we had before, Jack, doesn't taste like.
I'm going to talk about McDonald's milkshakes for a sec.
Oh,
Because
They're thick.
They're so
awful.
good.
no.
They're so thick.
I've seen videos of people dipping fries in them, so I tried it once.
I
and it's
do
alright.
that. I love it.
No.
But I very rarely get them because I would say my lactose intolerance is like mild. But
See, the thing
I
is as
have
well-
one Mackey's milkshake, and that is it. I'm done for the day. I am an upside down volcano,
Oh, lovely.
and I
The
am
thing
just
is as well, they're not
I'm
always
like
on either 'cause the
I'm
extra
so
machine.
bloated after them as well until I become the volcano.
I just gave up on Mackey's milkshakes. Like the either the machines never work, or I'll get a vanilla one and it'll taste like banana, and I can't act banana.
Oh, banana milkshake is disgusting. Yeah, there's something wrong with the syrup pumps because I always have a slight hint of banana.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I can't get them. Because I'm not getting chocolate. I'm not a monster. So I'd get vanilla, but it tastes like banana.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
get
I only
ordering
drink
strawberry as
vanilla
well,
or
it's usually just
strawberry.
vanilla. Because they
Oh yeah, I
usually...
forgot strawberry was even an option.
Let me drink some hard milk, please.
But the strawberries always did strong milk because they didn't mix it in properly.
Oh,
Yeah, there was actually strawberries in there.
strawberry's my go-to.
No,
There
but I
was-
guess there's syrup in it. Because it's just McDonald's ice cream with syrup in it and that's it.
And also slightly less thick, so it's like drinkable. Actually, no, it's probably thicker than the McFlurries.
Yeah, I couldn't get them anyway because they'd like fill me up by the time I'm like trying to finish my meal, as well.
That's why you use it as a dip.
Ah yeah.
I
Big
would say
brain
the
cell.
milkshakes are more of a snack than they are a drink.
Yeah, definitely. Too big.
I'd say that in
Too big,
general,
that's what
actually.
she said.
Like, there was a place in town, on the market. You might know, sorry. I don't know how
Mm.
often you hung out in town, but they basically had an entire sweet shop, but they only like put them in milkshakes. It was so good.
Yeah, it's like smack
Yeah, I
bang in
think we had
middle,
that
isn't it?
around
Yeah,
Wales as well,
I think it's shut now
Yeah.
because I went onto the market for whatever reason a few weeks ago. I can't. It might have been before lockdown. I went on, and it weren't there.
Yeah, I only went a few times, but each time I did it was lush.
It's so good.
I think I broke our blender because I put a cold Twix in there. I remember putting a Twix in there and it smelled burning. It's like, why is it burning? And then it
doesn't
just
matter.
broke.
Isn't that the point of a blender?
What,
No, like
burning?
some blenders are kind of trash. Like I think ours was like 10 quid, and if you blend something in there for like longer than 20 seconds, it starts you can smell burning.
Yeah, it didn't work after I tried to blend the Twix. Too cold.
For some reason I'm just assuming you didn't put anything in other than the Twix.
Yeah.
Probably, to be honest.
Will
Yeah.
it blend?
Twix.
You know what I
No
miss,
milk.
but I want to get again is the you know, there's Millie's cookies, the milkshakes they make. And they blend in the cookies with them.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
like you know the giant cookies from Millie's Cookies. I actually rate Morrison's version of those giant cookies more than I do Millie's cookies, and they're a lot cheaper.
I don't think I've ever been to a Millie's Cookies.
I think I've had
There's
one
not a lot of them
once.
around anymore, to be honest.
Nah, they might have gone under or something, but there's not many around.
There's a place to buy cookies. You can get Jaffa cake flavor. What else?
Oh,
Fudge,
okay, Harvey.
caramel, food flavor.
Salted caramel.
I'm still angry at you, Sooty, for saying Jaffa Cake was a biscuit. I've not forgiven you.
I just
not a
wanted to
cake.
get the controversies going on the first episode.
You just wanted to make me angry because
It's
you
a
know it
cake.
infuriates me. It is a cake.
It is a cake. I googled it.
They
I Wikipedia'd it
There was actually a
Why is it in a biscuit
lawsuit, and they
powder?
had to physically prove it was a cake.
because
Too
it's-
measly to be a cake.
Nah, because cakes go hard
Cakes go hard when they scale
as they go
up,
off,
biscuits go
yeah.
soft.
And Jaffa cakes go hard as they go off.
But because of its size, would you not at least call it a cupcake?
No, because it's not a
No,
cup.
It's not a.
it's not a cup.
I love some of the stupid shite that Bambi comes out with.
It's Cheeto.
It's true, yeah. It is not a cup. To be fair, other like normal cupcakes are also not a cup.
They are. They're cup shape.
Like
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
It-
You can cup it in your hands.
it's a cake by definition, but like
You can cup boobs
It's
in your
not
hands,
cake
and boobs
size.
aren't cups, are they?
Yeah, they are because the
Really
cup,
are.
A cups, B cups,
so
five
if
cups.
if someone
that's
comes
the bra though, not the actual boob.
So if someone comes to your house and asks you for a cup of water, you're gonna come out with one of them cupcake cups.
Yeah.
It's just
I can cup Danny's balls, man, but that doesn't make them cups.
Here's the second sponsor for today's episode: My Testicles. And this is where the DBS check I had to do comes back negative.
Did you have to pay for yours, or did they do it for you?
They did it for me. Did you have to pay for yours?
No, but that's what I were worried about, because I know for the ones you need to get into a school, they're like, I don't know, 50-something quid, I think.
Tell you what was something dumb. Like in my interview, they said they were a teaching school, and before I was literally,
I was going to say, yeah.
I was literally about to say to them, "Aren't all schools teaching schools?" But nah, she immediately like before I said it was like, before you say, "Aren't all schools teaching schools?" Nah, it's like a school that teaches people how to teach. So it's like a school for new teachers.
Ah, okay.
Are they, even though you're going to be like admin, are you going to be taught how to teach?
I don't know. I would like to. Teacher training is always something I wanted to do. I've always wanted
Yeah.
to teach. So if if like they can't offer me a permanent position in the apprenticeship, I might say, oh, can I do my teacher training here instead? But that's something like 18 months down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
18
something-
months.
Yeah, that's how long my course
Oh,
is
wow.
going to be.
Yeah,
apparently.
so is mine. Mine finishes in summer.
Mine
I've
was
already been going through
12 months.
Yeah, you recently started earning actual money instead of £4.15 an hour.
yeah, pretty much.
How does it feel
Oh,
having
yes, you
real
can
money?
buy me more things
I'm skint. I just feel skint.
until the first.
To be fair, like I'm super frugal with money. I hate spending money, unless I absolutely have to.
Same, but I still do it anyway.
So you're not
So
gonna
you're not
enjoy-
frugal then, are you?
No, but I try to do it. But I spend it anyway.
I'm weird. I'll like save up for months and then it will all just like deplete really quickly.
Yeah, same.
Child income. I might see if I can try and steal Danny's job.
I've never like dipped into my savings ever. So to be
I've
fair,
got like
I completely forget. I don't know what's in my savings accounts. I couldn't
I've
tell
got like
you.
5p.
Yeah, but that's more than what I had yesterday. I had minus in my account yesterday.
See,
I've
tell
never
them.
had minus. I can pride myself on that. I've never had minus.
Neither
Because,
of I. I think once I dipped into my overdraft at uni, because
Ooh,
Until
no.
I can
my
pay for
rent
myself,
went out, and then
until I get my own income, my dad pays for my phone bill. But he didn't put the money in soon enough, so I won't overdrawn.
Tell them,
I was
please.
scared to touch my
Like, as soon as
overdraft.
I
game.
start
I am
getting
so
income
scared
for
of
myself,
overdraft.
I'll pay for my phone bill myself. Like, but you know,
you've recently started your first job. Am I correct, Jack?
yeah, but I'm not gonna pay for it.
Yeah, but it's still work.
It's more of a volunteer thing than a job.
It's still work
We
though.
do
It's
it for
still a job.
experience.
Yeah, but you'll get
I don't even
experience
know
for
if
a
I'm gonna
job.
be staying there or not though, because if I get accepted this traineeship, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
You'll just have to quit them.
But I'm not
Technically
gonna get
make true.
experience from the traineeship because they're training me, not giving me an actual job.
That's
that's-
something
Well,
I've.
it just sounds like an apprenticeship without being paid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they said it says on the actual website you're not getting experience, you're just getting trained to be a barman, and that's it. Like they're not giving anyone experience or anything. You've got to go and get that yourself.
See, that's kind of dumb because I would call the traineeship experience. Like with my
Oh
uni
yeah, it's something
course.
you're gonna whip on your CV, innit?
Exactly. Like with uni, I like jobs are like there's like camera work because me and Bambi we study media. There's like camera operator jobs that are like, oh, we want so many years of camera experience, which I have because I did it at uni, but they don't see it as that. Like I've operated on like industry standard camera equipment, lighting equipment, stuff like that, but because I've not got my name on the credits of anything, it doesn't count.
Yeah,
But
it's so annoying.
even though we've had years of experience of working on different film sets, doing different roles and that, just because we've not been in something that's actually been published to a TV channel, we don't have that experience.
It's more about who you know than what you know, to be honest. And that's the game.
Exactly, 100%. It's like that with every industry, though.
Yeah.
That's why I'm never planning on going to uni, to be honest.
Yeah,
From what
no,
I've
don't go
seen,
to uni.
at the end, from what I've seen in the end, it's not really worth it.
Uni
No,
was.
it's good for the social experiences, but
I was about to say,
like,
yeah.
in terms of education and stuff like that, I wouldn't know.
in
You
terms
pay
of-
£9 to basically learn independently.
Yeah. I don't know what it was
Well,
like for your
27
course,
grand
Sutty,
for
but for us, we had 3-hour lectures every week, and then the rest of it was learn on your own, which for me
What
meant
was that?
Yeah,
get in bed,
Yeah.
play on PS4.
I don't remember. Like the first 2 years were packed. Like you were in uni like every day.
I weren't.
I was pretty much in there like,
you
every
weren't
day.
either. Like each of our years was like 2 days was like a full day, like 10 till not even a full day, 10 till 3, and then there was one day that was 10 till 12:30, and that was like life drawing or sculpting and stuff like that.
Wait, have
so
you had to do like live drawing at uni, like where
it was
the
awful.
the
the
nude
thing is-
person sits in the middle of the room?
Yeah, because we didn't have a budget either. We couldn't pay for actual models, so it was just like some middle-aged, out of shape egg coming in, And we can,
Just some
because
nonce.
like it's animation, you need to learn about anatomy and how like to form characters and stuff like that. It's how often are you gonna draw like a middle-aged out of shape man as your main protagonist?
And also fully nude.
Also fully nude as well. Yeah, I never drew the pee-pee.
Did you have to draw many
lots of
dick and
people.
balls then during your course?
No, I never drew the pee-pee.
But if you
But
want to learn, I'm
luckily-
sure Danny will be able to help you out.
No, luckily I've sworn off animation, so I won't have to do that anytime soon.
Unless you do it for your YouTube.
Yeah,
can do
your,
like
your
drawings of
Sonic
Harley.
videos are great.
No, the Sonic videos are what got his furry fan base. So he
Yeah,
has like
that's
6k
what I'm
subs,
trying to
but he gets
check
like
off.
20
The only-
views a video
Yeah,
because they're all furries
the only-
there for the Sonic
Yeah,
animation.
that's the problem. Everyone subscribed because of Sonic stuff, and now I'm trying different stuff. They're like, no, I want Sonic. I'm like, no.
Where's Shadow's Nightmare 3?
I don't do that anymore. Go away.
Those were dark times.
And now, like, I've got past the Sonic people subscribing because I enlisted it ages ago. But now, like, loads of people are subscribing to me because of my that tutorial I did for Adobe Animate. And a couple of people have asked for more tutorials. I'm like, well, I don't want to do that either. I just want to do random shit.
The tutorial
Why
was a
is no
fun
one-
video, but like for your channel, you just want to make what you want to make.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying like loads of different stuff at the moment. Like I loved like chucking together those Fall Guys things, but they're not doing very well.
I only watched
it's
one
right.
of them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no,
The other
it's
one I
fine.
put
It's just
online
a-
was
You
fun.
need to try everything until you find sticks. People want-
that's what I mean. Like as long
Yeah, the
I think
next path
as
he's
long
going
as
down
I'm
is probably
enjoying.
porn, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You just
Fun.
need to find your niche in it. Like Nick, sorry, Straw Hat Hippie. He's found his niche with Dark Souls and Souls-like games. Because like as soon as he started streaming that, his followers just went way up.
yeah. Whenever I've popped in his streams, like his chat's always popping off and stuff like that, and he's always got like a decent amount of viewers.
Like and got Sponge is more like coding and like building websites stuff, all that, and it seems like he's got a big massive following for niche audience.
It's just like building a community in it.
Yeah.
That's what
Mm.
like helps with Discord as well, having a Discord, because then you like encouraging people to jump in and have a conversation, and then they
Yeah.
come and carry on that conversation in your Twitch chat.
Yeah, I would like to like get more frequent with my streams. It's just I had a lot of fun doing that drunk drawing stream because like everyone's getting involved, like chucking in suggestions and giving feedback and stuff like that, and I'm having a good time because I'm pissed. But it's just working up the effort to get drunk by myself just to stream.
Well, you're not by yourself. Your audience is there. Like when
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I know.
I'm
It's
streaming,
different when you're on your own physically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I just feel weird on a Thursday night walking up past my parents to go get another beer so I can draw alone in my room.
let's
Just,
talk
bring them
about your
down.
art. Like, how did you develop that style? Because I feel like your art style's quite unique.
Yeah, well, I've been drawing like ever since I was a kid. Like literally, the first thing I drew was Sonic because I had Sonic for the Sega Mega Drive, so I just like copied the cover art from that. And it's just like evolved
Sega.
from there. Like Scott Pilgrim, I'm a big fan of, so I copied that for a while. But I think it's just an evolved version of that art style. I think because I've always liked the big eyes and stuff like that. So
I've never
yeah, I
actually
think it's
looked
just-
at the Scott Pilgrim like comics.
oh,
They're
they're
good. They're
amazing.
better than the
I
film.
love them so much.
I know you've got them
Yeah.
on your. You've got like cover. Well, you used to anyway. Had the covers of them on the wall.
Yeah, no, they're good shit. I highly recommend them. I think you can get the like all the paperback black and white ones for like 20 quid in
Yeah.
one pack.
Yeah.
I think you had a couple in your job.
Yeah, I got them all. So
Oh
much
yeah,
better than
your
that
style
film.
is super similar to that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just an evolved
You
version
can't
of that. I
say
think.
his style's unique and then say it's like Scott Pilgrim.
But I'd never seen the Scott Pilgrim until now.
Well, it's not
Because the
unique,
only
is
time
it?
I'd seen it was at Sutty's house, and when I was at Sutty's house, I was absolutely hammered. So I have no recollection of anything in Sutty's house. I did fall on his radiator once, and I can't remember
Smash the
why.
bottle in the corner of the room.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember you falling on a radiator. That's
It was while
interesting
you
to
were
hear.
playing Guitar Hero, and then I fell onto your radiator.
Ah,
And
Danny's
then
breaking everything.
I don't think I found my new shirt, to be honest.
I'm not gonna say names, but there was one fella. He was complete like vomiting on your decking, and instead of getting a
Oh.
bucket or something, I put a cardboard box under him.
yeah.
And
I
then
remember
Did
that.
it
That
work?
did-
My dad went to it. My dad went to it the next day. And he was like, "What's this beer box doing out here?" And then he looked in and he was like, "Oh no!"
And then there was a girl at one of the parties. I'd literally not spoken to her the entire night. And this is like 3 hours in maybe. And then she just sits down next to me, starts saying, "Oh, do you know this person?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're alright." And then she's like, "They're my ex." And then she starts crying on my shoulder about her ex. I literally have not spoken to you this entire evening.
Sorry, guys. Don't happen then.
What is, like, I just didn't understand.
Yeah, I think I know who you're on about as well.
I've not spoken
I
to her
think that was
since.
just a regular occurrence as well. Like it didn't just happen to you. If that makes you feel any better.
Oh, yeah, I imagine that is a regular occurrence for her.
Yeah, like when we were younger, it wasn't a house party if someone wasn't crying about someone.
I miss house parties a lot. I
I
feel
fucking
like
don't.
I'm like 23, and I feel like I've aged so much since leaving uni, even though it's only been like 2 years. I feel like I've aged an eternity.
Yeah, I were in Spoons the other night, and like there were a group of people from my high school or something, and they're kind of friends with one of my friends, and then they came and sat with us. So they're 19, and we're all like 22, 23, and I felt so old, and I'm only like 3 years older. It was such a weird like experience because I was just listening to it. I was like, "Who are you? This is weird."
It was the same with a workmate of mine. I think he came to my birthday drinks. I think you were there, Sooty.
Yeah.
And I think he turned 19 this year. At the start of this year, like he was 18 at the time we went out, but then he was going on 19. But like his perspective is just so much different. Even though I'm
Yeah.
only like 2 or 3 years older than him, it's so weird. Like there's such a massive. I feel like there's such a massive gap between 21 and 22 in maturity levels.
Which is pretty scary. I think it's just a case that I don't want to grow up, but I think I already have.
Yeah.
I'm just like out of touch with today's youth. Because it's like TikTok. I can't wrap my head around TikTok. I've spent so much time on it and I don't get it. And
It's
like
because you're
I've got,
boomers.
well, yeah, but the thing is though, I've got colleagues at work who are like double my age and they're on it and they love it. And I'm like, why am I in this weird middle ground that doesn't get it, doesn't like it, but people older than me love it and people younger than me love it? But I
think
just don't get it.
TikTok is specifically designed for either boomers or
not.
like people born after 2005.
Yeah, it's really strange.
No,
I find it so weird that like people born in the millennia are like 20.
Yeah.
I
Like my
find
little
that
cousin
so
turned
weird.
18 the other day, and I'm like, oh no.
It's so
It's so
bizarre.
weird.
how old are you, Jack?
19.
Oh yeah.
What? How old are you, little brother? That I know what your birthday is. Because I'm your brother.
Here comes the
Do you
classic
think I
Cabane Brothers
pay
argument.
attention? Do you think I pay attention to anything?
Yeah.
That's not about me.
To be fair, I don't even know how old you are. So I don't know.
Oh wow.
The Cabane Brothers argument, the classic Cabane Brothers argument is about to happen, so let's just sit back.
It's not an argument. It's just you think he'd know my own birthday.
Why?
I know his.
To be fair, I only recently, I think like 5 years ago is when I learnt my own mother's birthday. Like I literally didn't know her
my mum's
birthday.
birthday because it's the day after mine, so you know.
Yeah, but that's cheating. Hers is like the start of August, and I literally didn't like. I think it was like my last year of school that I finally learnt my mum's birthday. And I don't know why it took me so long to learn it.
Yeah. Took me ages to learn my hand number. Didn't know. For like, still been the same for years, but still didn't for like ages.
It's just weird. I'm bad with numbers.
Yeah, I'm shit with remembering dates.
Anything
and
after
stuff like
5, I probably forget what comes.
Like names. I meet someone, I will remember their name like instantly. But
Oh, mate.
like with dates, like birthdays and stuff, like one of my best friends who I've known for like at least like 15 years, I still get his birthday confused between 2 different dates.
Ain't it just that for me? It's just annoying. I know he can't help it, but it's just every time he's got to ask me, when's your birthday? It's like, it's this. But it's even more annoying for me because I always remember his.
It's just like people are different though. Like some people are better with words than numbers.
I'm better with shapes. I can remember shapes, but I can't remember anything.
Bambi's just mentally broken.
There's too much editing software with Photoshop and Illustrator. It's messed up. Can't remember anything else.
He can't
How
read.
to-
He can only see shapes and colours.
Yeah, I can,
It's all
I
them
can
years of
make a
eating
square.
pencils.
but I can't make anything else. I can't remember anything. How to breathe. How to.
He can draw a square, but he can't spell asbestos.
I don't think I could spell that in the first.
Asbestos. I'm gonna die of asbestos poisoning at some point in the future. Where I
Why?
worked, where
I
I
think-
work's full of it.
I think that might be a fun video to do, just like a spelling bee.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like
I'm dying of
you dying
asbestos
of
video.
asbestos.
Just
Asbestos
vlog it.
snorting.
Just vlog it.
First person to die wins.
That's the next
Yeah,
Mr.
the building
Beast
I'm working-
challenge.
The building I'm working against full of it.
The last person to survive in a room made of asbestos wins 10k. Mr.
It's
Beast.
okay though, because wet asbestos is fine. Wet asbestos isn't dangerous, it's just dry asbestos you gotta watch out for.
I thought asbestos was bat poo.
No. No, that's shit, there's a name for it and I can't remember what it was now.
Guana.
Guana, that's it, yeah.
But I thought that was coffee.
Yeah, because they make coffee out of it sometimes.
Java, guana.
Guana. Speaking of coffee, have you heard about that coffee that like these marsupials shit out?
Yeah,
Like they
it's
eat coffee
really
beans and they shit
expensive.
them out.
It's like gold.
I want to get Black Death coffee.
What's that?
It's really nice. It's really, really, really strong coffee.
I'm
Nah.
pretty sure Dead Man's Fingers do coffee flavored rum.
Probably.
They
It's
also
not
do.
like-
I had sorry, go on.
I was
No,
gonna say,
you-
isn't that like a drink where there's this dead man's finger in it?
Dead Man's Finger do. No, it's a rum brand.
There's
I
I think I know what Jordan's talking about.
I think they do hemp flavor rum as well, which I don't know what that'd be like.
Oh, that'd be grim.
The bottle
Oh,
looks
it's
so
beautiful.
nice though. I'd literally buy it just for the bottle because the bottle looks so cool. It's like green and purple.
I've said anything about that.
What about the Dan Aykroyd vodka? Shaped as
Crystal
of a
Skull
skull.
vodka.
I would, and again, that's another thing I'd buy just for the bottle. I don't like vodka, but I would buy that just for the skull.
But the amount of things he's trying to do just to push his vodka, like he's appearing in the new Ghostbusters movie, but only so he can plug his bloody vodka.
They triple
Imagine that.
filter it through diamonds.
Because he said it himself. He said,
He
I'm doing
actually-
Ghostbusters, but only so I can advertise my vodka.
Dan Aykroyd just wants
I'm pretty
money.
sure he did say that. He said something like that, I think. I can't remember.
You gotta respect the hustle though.
Yeah,
I don't know if
definitely.
it was him that said it. Actually, it might have been someone else.
Do what you can to make money. Respect the hustle.
The true
Yeah,
hustle.
but how do you go from Ghostbusters to fucking vodka?
Drugs probably.
I know he's been in other things, but he's most well known for Ghostbusters,
No,
isn't
when they've
Like
got
co-heads.
nothing else to do, you need to find ways to make money.
I'm not sure
Just
if
like-
it was Dan Aykroyd, but there's a really good film called Trading Places. Where like Eddie Murphy's just like this homeless dude, and then they replace the owners of this really expensive like stock market company decide to replace Dan Aykroyd with Eddie Murphy, and Dan Aykroyd's like a really like high up in the chain stockbroker. It was a good film.
I'm not sure who it was, but I remember there being a movie where this guy's being a dickhead to his daughter, so some magic happens and he gets turned into a cat.
That's
not 9 Lives with Kevin Spacey.
yeah,
That's it,
Kevin.
Oh yeah, Trading Places is Dan Aykroyd. It's an old film, but I recommend it.
Blues Brothers
I
is
reckon
sick.
Dan
Way
Aykroyd
down
should
there.
do
Oh
a
yeah, I
Conan
love Blues
sequel.
Brothers. Do you know there was a sequel and it was what's his name?
I liked
Oh.
the sequel. John
Sully.
Goodman.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sully.
I think I've watched the second one more than the first. You know, I think
I
it's
mean,
just
I-
because we had it recorded on like a VHS tape. I just used to abuse it.
I found some really weird. Like I've been doing some clearing out so I can get ready to like build my office, and I
Like,
found
I'm at that age where I actually remember VHS tapes, but like barely.
I have like some really weird VHSs.
Yeah, my mum got me the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie like way after DVDs were a thing, and I don't know why.
I miss
Oh.
Blockbusters.
I've got a Barney video.
I've still got the first Pokemon movie VHS, which I imagine to the right collector will be worth a lot of money.
I was gonna say yeah, that could probably go for something.
There's an Airbnb and it's just a Blockbuster.
I've seen that.
Oh yeah, I saw that as well.
Oh,
They
I'd
look
love
proper
to.
nice.
I'd love that. Send me the link to that after we're done with this.
It's
I
not.
think it's
It's
somewhere in
America.
America, like, so you know.
Yeah.
I just want to have a look at it. I want to know.
Like, you can just watch. There's like a bed in front of a massive screen. You can watch movies and there's snacks in there, and you can take as many snacks as you want, and you haven't got to pay for them or anything.
I love looking at like weird properties. I've got addicted to property programs.
There's this guy, and he's made like a house. He's made like a house out of shipping containers, and it looks really cool.
That sounds cool. There's a house near me that used to be a church, but apparently that's a common occurrence, like turning a church into a house.
Yeah, I
But
remember
there's a-
seeing a
there's a
house somewhere
castle.
that was shaped like a Coke
There's a
can.
castle right next to our house, Jack.
Is there?
On the main road, there's a castle.
We should buy it, make it the basement
Oh
boys
yeah,
castle.
it's not. Well, it looks like it's not a castle, but it looks like one. It's got like toilets and shit on it.
We'll all
Yeah,
pool
and
our
it's-
savings together and make the basement boys castle.
Awesome.
I don't know how much you
And
think I have in my savings.
there's a
but
flag on a
it-
pole above the roof, and it's some African country.
There was a house on for sale next to our house for £1.
What's there?
Yeah.
What house?
There was like a little Tudor little house.
If
I know
it's
it's a
on sale
competition.
if it's on sale for £1, it's gonna need some serious work.
It was a competition. You had to you could text to buy the house.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Like this is
There's a lot
way
of
back
flats
when.
around, and I remember when they weren't there.
It was pissed.
Like way back when, like this is like, I don't know, probably like 1960s, 1950. My grandma told me that her and my granddad bought their first house for £5.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then houses were dead cheap.
But back then that was like a lot of money.
Yeah, £5. Yeah, but compared to today's money, buy a house £5 is dead cheap.
Let's time travel, boys. Go buy a house.
Like, there's a load of buildings around my house that I have been built well after I was born, but I can't remember them not being there. Like there's an Asda in town, and I remember it. I was alive when it wasn't there, but I can't remember it not being there now.
Yeah,
No,
there was
like
just-
there's
it was
some-
just a car.
I remember like there's places around here that are like that. Like it's always been there. Well, it's not always been there, but I don't remember before it being there. Like our town centre, like the mall, that got like done up a few years ago, but I genuinely have no memories of it before it was done up.
Yeah.
Even though-
what was like where Primark was and stuff like that? Was it
I
just
have no idea.
empty?
I'm pretty sure that they built that. That was like kind of an extension, wasn't it?
Yeah, they built that extension, but I can't remember what was
Neither can
the
I.
extension before.
Neither can I. And like there was the market didn't used to be in the basement. It used to have its own building, and I don't remember that either. Even though my grandma used to take me every week. Well, not every week, but like when she looked after me, she'd take me.
Mm.
But like, it's changed so much, and like I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's like the food hall, well, court or whatever it is as well. Do you know where like KFC and Burger King is and stuff like that?
That used to have a fountain in it, didn't it? It was something.
Somewhat like that, yeah. And I remember it was a play pit at one point as well.
Yeah.
And it was just information and food court.
I was like, this is Darwin, so you might not know it as much.
No, I've been to Darwin Town Centre like once.
It was called the Darwin Circus. It's where all the buses went, and there was a massive building, and they've recently knocked it. I think it was like last year they knocked it down, and I keep forgetting that they've knocked it down. And I drove past the other day, and I was like, "Oh, where's the circus gone?" It's like, it got knocked down last year. I'm like, "Oh, I don't remember."
It moved town.
See, our town centre's changed, but it's just changed for the worse. Like, there's nothing there anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
like
just go to Warner.
it's just weird. But like, I suppose it's kind of like Mandela Effect, maybe. Like when I don't know. I
Yeah.
forgot the
That's
point
not
I was
Mandela.
making.
That is not Mandela.
Like, I
Effect.
remember it being full of shops, and then, like, something happened, like, out of nowhere, and then they just all closed down.
Yeah, like just
Not all at the same time, but, like, gradually. All the shops just started closing.
Mandela Effect is more of a mass called
oh yeah, it's when like a lie
mass
becomes
experience.
common knowledge in it.
mass hysteria or something like that. Or something like that.
Hang on, let me
Um,
Google before we
it's not
start.
mass hysteria. It's like you remember something that hasn't happened, but other people remember it as well.
Yeah.
I'm googling it. I'm pretty sure Jack's right.
The why it's called the Mandela Effect is because, like, a load of people thought that Nelson Mandela died in jail, but he didn't.
Yeah. That's why it's called Mandela.
Yeah, yeah. It's when
How
everyone
Curious
believes
George
something.
hasn't got a tail.
It's like a false memory, but like everyone believes it.
There isn't a hyphen between kit and cat in the Kit Kat chocolate bar.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Spider-Man has a hyphen. And
Spider-Man only has a hyphen to differentiate between him and Superman, because in case people don't know how to spell.
It's probably for
That's-
like
honestly, that's
dyslexic
why.
people, maybe.
That's
It's
why
like,
it's got
oh,
a hyphen. So
where's Superman's cape? And why has he got webs?
Superman. Yeah. Superman never used to be able to fly. He used to just be able to jump over buildings, and that's it.
He jumped
can do
really
that.
big.
Let's make him fly.
I can jump over a building.
Can you?
Have to be really small, like, but I can do it.
I wonder when he got balance patched. They need to
we
balance
all-
patch Superman.
Are we all excited for the Snyder Cut?
No.
Not
No,
really.
I don't care about DC at all.
Have
you
Did
seen-
it?
Have
Have you
Everybody
seen
would be.
Doomsday?
I know.
Jesus
It's-
Christ.
Zack Snyder says it's his baby version though, so like he was supposed to evolve, and that's like his baby state.
What Doomsday was meant to evolve.
Oh no, not Doomsday. Sorry, I thought we were talking about Darkseid.
I'm confused.
Oh yeah. So the thing that was in the trailer that looked weird.
Yeah, that's Darkseid.
The dark side looks so bad. He looked like you know the goblin creatures from at the end of Endgame, like
Oh yeah.
them four creatures that were trying to fight everyone during the whole film.
Like all the CGI creatures in the DC films just look grim.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to the new Suicide Squad movie, but only
Yeah.
because it's James Gunn.
I was just. Oh, I'm looking forward to the new Suicide.
I
I
looks
actually
quite well.
enjoyed Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was actually great.
And Wonder Woman was a
Yeah,
good
I
film.
liked Wonder Woman.
I wish they did more character development on her like her gang.
I like
Like,
Shazam.
Here.
You know,
Shazam
like
was good.
I forgot
Underrated.
there was a Scottish sniper that had PTSD, I think, and like the other guy, I can't remember, but I wish they did like more character development on her.
It just felt like
Squad.
that also just felt like how Captain America wasn't it?
Yeah,
he had, like,
the
a little
Howling
group.
Commandos or something. I think
Yeah,
that's what
like
it's
a
called.
little group that he tried to develop each character for.
And they were all
but-
like stereotypes as well. Like they
yeah.
didn't
There was
really
the
do
big
much with
ginger
them.
Scottish guy, weren't there?
Yeah.
Who was
There's a
big
lot
and
of-
ginger, and also
One of
wore
them
a
was
hat.
a villain in Arrow as well. I forgot about that. Pretty cool.
I liked the DC
Oh, yeah.
TV series,
Oh,
but
not
like
for me, no.
films, I've not enjoyed them that much.
It's upsetting because I love the DC characters so much. They've just been done so dirty.
TV Flash was really good.
I need
I
to
like
try 'em.
Aquaman.
I
Aquaman
don't know the name of the
Oh
actor.
yeah,
but
yeah,
he was
yeah.
good.
I always forget about Aquaman. I loved Aquaman.
Aquaman was a decent
Pitbull.
film.
Pitbull song.
Apart from, like, Amber Heard, I like Aquaman.
Oh no, not the Pitbull song. The Pitbull
Hey,
song.
the
was
Pitbull song is funny.
Africa's like my favorite song.
Guys,
in
it's
the
just
world.
a fine knockout now.
Wait, have I missed? Did I like?
And it's Africa, innit?
Did I
Yeah.
just skip part of the film when I was watching it? Was this about a Pitbull song?
It's weird as
Pit-
well
Pitbull
because
covers
the song's
Africa.
called Ocean to Ocean, and it's like a cover of Africa, but like it comes in on the movie when they're flying over a desert.
Yeah.
And it's so out of place.
I don't remember this part of the film at all.
It's when they were. It's when they found the trident, isn't it, or
I
something?
think it's because the desert's. I think it's because the desert's in Africa.
I probably
why.
didn't pay attention to the film.
The-
I
what-
liked the
what did they
Black
find?
Mamba fight, and then I liked the
Uh,
big fight at the end with the weird octopus.
No, I liked the fact with Ocean Master, like where he's on top of that boat and it's like raining and shit. I love that.
Oh, that was
Very
that
I
scene
think
was shot
it
really
all
nice.
couldn't have been avoided if he saved his father or whatever at the beginning of the film.
What, Boba Fett?
Yeah.
It all could have been avoided if Amber Heard didn't abuse Johnny Depp.
And on that, though, I think we should end the cast.
Good job.
Thank you everybody for watching episode 3 of the Basement Boys podcast. We've been Sutty, Jack, Bambi, and me.
Bye.
Links in description. Goodbye.